Good morning. How is everybody today? It's been raining here like crazy. We've got probably an inch of rain yesterday. The ground is soaking wet everywhere. Check this out. Look at these puddles. There's just puddles everywhere. There's puddles. Everything is soaked. So we ordered something off the internet about a week ago and we've been waiting for it to show up. And I just got a call that they will be here in about 15 minutes. We're gonna have to go down front to meet them by the mailbox, but I'm so excited. I'm really looking forward to this. And I bet you can't guess what it is. Let's go find out. So guys, we brought our little trailer down so that we can get our delivery. So we can pick up our delivery down here by the mailbox, and I really don't think it's gonna be big enough. Let's see what we got here. This trailer is about 8 feet long, I think. And it's probably about 4 feet wide. And I don't think it's going to be big enough. I also don't know if they're going to be able to take our delivery and put it on the trailer for us. We'll have to wait and see what happens when they get here. But should I give you a hint on what we're getting? Nah, you can wait. I have to wait. Are you excited about this delivery?
Yeah. I don't know why though. After we get it all put together, it's going to be a lot more work.
Here he comes, guys. I feel like a kid on Christmas. So here comes my Christmas present. It's a little late for Christmas, but that's okay. I definitely feel like a kid on Christmas. So what do you think, guys? What could we have possibly gotten that takes us huge semi to bring it?
Yeah,
what would take
us that long?
It took a semi to bring us our delivery. Any guesses yet? No cheating and waiting till the end of the video. And there's our package, guys.
Good right there? Yeah.
They couldn't load it onto the trailer for us. They only had a hand dolly. So Eddie went back to our place to get a come along and a chain, and we're going to come along it up onto the trailer. So let's take a look at this box and see if we can figure out what it is. Came from Merino, California, made in China. Made in China? So what do you think? Has anybody guessed it? I know one person that's guessed it, but he already knew, so. Let's get this thing loaded and back to the house. It's moving the Jeep.
Do that again.
Yuck! You just
goes back.
splashed me.
Collateral damage.
I just took a mud bath.
You get up and it's gonna fling me.
Go to the house.
All right, guys, we got it loaded onto the trailer, so we're gonna take it down to the house. Any guesses yet what it is? All right, we got this sent back to the house, so let's open it up and see what we have. You ready to open it?
Yep.
Let's pull some plastic off. Do we even know how to get into it?
I didn't say my baby red.
Small reds for a small man.
Gotta get this chain off or we're not gonna get the top off. Sure this yeah. Like opening a coffin.
All right, so does anybody know what that is?
I ain't got a clue.
This is the Harbor Freight bandsaw mill. We just felt that that chainsaw mill was way too much work for what you get out of it.
Anyways, let's take these pieces out one at a time. Because everything in there is heavy. Watch your fingers, baby.
So that,
Looks like part of the rail, huh?
no, that's gonna be the, what the head rides on. All right, guys. This is the 301cc Sawmill by Central Machinery. We got all the parts unpacked. Here's all the parts. Now we got to figure out how to put it together. All right, first of all, pick up the right wheel frame.
Which one is the right one?
The one that goes on the right hand side.
Depends on.
One holding the post.
Yeah, and filling it up with dirt. Then your clamp goes on to hold the post. Yeah. Oh, there's. It's in the square clamp. That's probably that. Yeah, that would be the flat one.
Yeah. Okay, now. We've got holes here.
Yeah.
And holes down there.
Yeah.
Which one?
Whichever ones fit. Makes it easier. No, I think it goes on it. You need to grab another one of these green ones and put it here so you can see if you're aimed outward. My finger.
I don't know if those are
These are flat, yeah. I picked
Trying to
up the
figure
flat
out.
one.
Okay, so bolt goes in from the bottom.
Wait a minute. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the fatness of it.
In the middle here. And then, okay, so we're good. All right. You have to hold it.
There you go. Now she's out. Okay. Now we put them two posts in while it's laying down. And then I don't know.
Step one was to put them together. Step two was to put them together. Step three is to put it on here.
Well, I got this in.
Help.
No. We're backwards. What did I need? A 14?
Yeah. Not completely straight.
Do not. You can't give me a
Move it
break
there.
for a second. Backwards, honey. Give me the ratchet.
Okay, so then the other one is going to come go here. And then this one. And then this one. We should be able to take these off. Take the brakes off. And then
There you go.
be here all day just freaking lifting it up.
A lot with every turn. But now see, now where you need to put a level like on this, on something probably this.
Right now, I just want it up.
How far are you gonna go?
About like that. Okay, now put the brakes on. All right, we're gonna have to call it quits. Come back tomorrow morning. Oh, man. I don't know if you guys can see it, but check out that red sky.
Yeah, that's pretty.
And we're back. It got way too late last night to finish. I was hungry. We were all tired. It was a long day yesterday. But we're back and we're gonna finish up the sawmill. We've just got a couple more pieces to put onto it and it'll be finished. Then we have to head to Cook's Lumber or something like that and get us a cant hook so that we'll be able to load these great big logs onto the mill. So let's finish putting it together and go from there. What we really need to work on right this moment, we were supposed to do this yesterday.
You want the Allen wrench or not?
Not at the moment. Right now I need a wrench for this bolt. We need to put the water supply. It's supposed to go through this hole, but there's a bolt in the way because that bolt is supposed to hold this in there.
Oh, bigger. I gotta see the bolt.
It's cold out today. What is it?
5/8. Ah, for crying out loud. Give me that back. What does that do?
All right, so the water tube goes right through there. And then we'll tighten that up. All right, now we have to put on our measurement guide thing, bar. It's gonna go down on here like this, and then it'll show you your measurements of your saw. All right, so we gotta put this in here and put these back in. Very simple. Here is the throttle cable, and this is your push bar. I don't know how hard you gotta push. I'm hoping not very. Water jug. From what I understand, we need to put a couple drops of liquid dish soap in with the water because of the sap in the tree. The sap will get hung up on the blade. Pretty much that is all the parts together. We just need to adjust that blade once we find the Allen wrench for it. And the bed's all nice and level. Everything is together. We don't have any spare parts that I know of. All right, so there you have it. The bandsaw mill is all together. We've got a Predator engine, 301cc. Never heard of that type of engine. Hopefully it's a good one. Here we have the cranking handle. This cranks it up and down. Can't really do it while I'm holding a camera though. So we'll have Eddie demonstrate the handle for us. It sure looks like you gotta... Oh, wait a minute, is the brakes off? So before you crank the handle...
Oh, that's these things, huh?
Yeah. Before you crank the handle, you have to take these brakes off here.
No wonder it wouldn't crank.
There's one on each side. Right there.
Oh, yeah, much easier.
And right there.
So that's up and down.
And then you crank it. Seems to move slowly up and down.
Fine tune.
And here's a sticker on the front. Central Machinery Sawmill, powered by a Predator engine. This takes a 20-inch max diameter, and the board width is also 20-inch. So there you have it. We got us a bandsaw mill, which is going to be a great upgrade from the chainsaw mill. The chainsaw mill is not bad, but we can't afford a Steel or a Husqvarna chainsaw, so all the cheap chainsaws we keep buying, they just keep dying, and they just won't work on a chainsaw mill. If you're going to use a chainsaw mill, it's not bad as long as you have a really good chainsaw. So I'm not knocking it. If you want to try a chainsaw mill, go for it. But we definitely wanted an upgrade. We have a lot of trees that we want to cut down and make into boards. So we needed something that would go a little bit faster with a lot less effort, I hope. Alright, so when we cut our first log, we will bring you along and we'll all see how it works together. These right here are the logs we're going to be cutting up. We got 2 of them here. But stay tuned, and probably tomorrow, I don't know when I'll post a video, it might be a few days, but we're going to go ahead and mill up our first log and see how we do. See how the saw does. See how it all does. Alright guys, we'll catch you later.